100 GECS and one Danny DeVito. Did you see the video from the 100 GECS? Fritos and Doritos? Did you see that video? Maybe I'll put the link to it down here in this video. But what happens recently, it's happened before, but recently, people keep walking up to me and say, "Are you Danny DeVito from the 100 GECS video?" Weird. Not "Are you Danny DeVito from Taxi or from this movie or from the Jersey Mike's commercials?" But are you Danny DeVito? No. From the 100 GECS video? That part, yes. But it's weird. Was there some new development that happened? Because what happened recently, just recently, in the last, let's see, maybe around the 3rd of June, not the first day, but maybe the 2nd or 3rd of June, people started walking up to me and asking me that question. So I was wondering, did they re-release that video on something? Are you a 100 GECS fan? Are you 100% sure that you're a 100 GECS fan? Because I like them. I think they're good. I think they're very unique. I couldn't really. It says, what kind of music is that? I said, I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff going on. If you watch that video, you're like, what? And then there's a Danny DeVito guy eating a burrito, and that same Danny DeVito guy looks awfully familiar. I think he turns into maybe a dog catcher or a gecko catcher, a reptile catcher, I guess. But I was just wondering, what is this new development? Why is everybody asking me? So all of a sudden, I got asked that 3 different times at the mall on Tuesday. I was walking around the mall, and some Asian girls kept pointing at me, and I said, "Oh no, booger." Maybe I didn't zip up my pants after going number 1. Maybe they're saying, "Look at that big fat guy who just whatever." You never know why people are pointing at you, but they're all pointing and saying things, like in whatever language they speak. I think it was Mandarin. I hear enough Mandarin in Arcadia area, Monrovia area, Temple City, now that I kind of can recognize. I'm not perfect. I can definitely tell you the difference between like Mandarin and Japanese. But if there's some other type of Chinese being spoken, I know there's 2 or 3 different dialects. I probably wouldn't understand, but I think it's Mandarin. But I got recognized by these like 3 or 4 girls. They were over by the lens crafters. Then I walked further down, and just a little mall walking. I'm not supposed to be walking too much yet, but I was walking. I went up the stairs, and on the stairs, a lady stopped me and said, "Excuse me, were you on the 100 GECS video?" And I said, "Wow, that's 2." I mean, 3 to 4 girls, and then the one girl. One lady, it was like a lady in her 40s maybe, and then 3 or 4 girls probably in their 20s. Then a 3rd time, I was at Macy's, and I was looking at gifts, things to give as a gift, and someone tapped me on the shoulder behind me, and who works at Macy's, and said to me, "Were you on the 100 GECS? No, are you Danny DeVito from the 100 GECS?" Oh, same kind of thing. Are you Danny DeVito? No. Are you the Danny DeVito from 100 GECS? And then I said yes. And so that was 3 different occurrences that day. Wow. And then I was in front of the library, and somebody asked me again, "Are you from 100 GECS?" And then a 3rd time, where was I? 3rd or 4th time, they asked me again. But I've been asked that since the video came out. Probably about as many times I've been asked since the 2nd or 3rd of June to today. So was it re-released? Was it put on something? Maybe they're using that video for their concerts. I know they canceled, I guess, some of their concerts due to fatigue, and I understand if you see them. Wow, yeah. You think even if they don't run around on stage, just the movement they do when they sing, they sing, they turn, they move. There's a lot of movement on stage. It's not like they have to necessarily be physically running or jumping like David Lee Roth doing the splits in the air in the 1980 Invasion or something, or these different things where they run and dance like Michael Jackson or something, where they have these huge long runway type stages. You see the huge stage, and there's a long runway that goes out to the audience, and they run to cover the whole thing. If you're in a stadium, you got to sing you're always singing forward, and you got to bring those people behind you or to the side. You got, oh wait, I got to sing to these guys. And you turn to go sing to this people, to this wing, or turn to this wing, or turn to the back. You have to keep doing that movement. So I was just wondering, back to their schedule. They had a huge schedule, lots and lots and lots and lots of shows. So I just wondered, is there something new that I'm missing? I did go over to the website. I looked at the merch. I saw it was the same type of merch. I saw, maybe it's updated merch, a couple of updated items, maybe. But what I did see was that they, it was the same type of stuff. It was nothing newsworthy about that one particular video. So it's just kind of strange, you know. I was not wearing the same shirt that I was wearing in the videos. The video, I wasn't maybe the same kind of facial hair. I did have facial hair. I usually have a little stubble. I like to have stubble because if I'm going to be in a production, and they said we needed someone with a beard. I said, well, I don't have a beard, but I have stubble. I can let it grow out for 2 more days. And sometimes they say, okay, that's good. Can you take me a photo? In the old days, they would say, oh, no way. But now with the technology, I'll say, well, shoot me a quick selfie. Can you take a selfie with me? Well, how can I take a selfie with you? The selfie is just it would have to be a wee-wee, right? A wee-ee. But like I said that out, so I like to keep about this much stubble. When it's a little bit thicker than that, usually I'll shave it down and then let it grow back out for 3 or 4 more days. But I usually have some facial hair, and then as soon as I have to be completely shaven, and so I'll do that. So, I just wondered, don't forget to subscribe. Boop, 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 boop. Please subscribe to my channel. If you're seeing this somewhere other than on the channel itself, please come on by and take a look. We got a lot of stuff going on. We got a contest. If you like Rosie O'Donnell, I think it's tomorrow. We're getting ready to draw for a free Rosie O'Donnell doll, Rosie O'Donnell Barbie. All you do is go to the channel at David Lost 108 Pounds and put their name on there. I think we have 5 people on there right now that have entered so far. So one of those 5 will be winning the Rosie doll. We'll mail it out to them, or if they're local, we'll carry it over and hand it to them. Take care, everyone. 100 GECS. Yay! 100 GECS. Take care.